The art of detachment begins with a simple truth. Nothing belongs to me. Everything is an experience. This understanding does not make life empty. It makes life lighter. True peace begins when we stop trying to own moments, people, or things. When we stop gripping life with tight hands and start allowing it to move freely through us. So much of our suffering comes from attachment. We attach ourselves to how things should be, to who people should remain, to moments we wish would never end. And when life changes, as it always does, we feel pain, loss, resistance. Not because love was wrong, but because clinging was. Life is movement. Nothing stays in the same form forever. The people we love, the pain we endure, the joy we feel, all of it arrives, teaches, and moves on. Each experience is a visitor, not a possession. When we understand this, we stop fighting endings. We stop fearing change. We stop suffering over what leaves. Detachment does not mean coldness. It does not mean isolation. It does not mean indifference. Detachment is awareness. It is the ability to be present without holding tightly, to love without ownership, to enjoy without fear of loss. You can love deeply and still allow freedom. You can care fully and still accept impermanence. When we try to own people, we create expectations. When expectations are not met, resentment grows. But when we love without attachment, we allow others to be who they are, not who we need them to be. This kind of love is peaceful. It breathes. It does not suffocate. The same is true for moments. Joy feels brighter when you stop trying to freeze it in time. Pain becomes lighter when you stop telling yourself it will last forever. Everything passes. The storm passes. The happiness passes. The chapter closes. And instead of suffering through this truth, detachment teaches us to respect it. When you observe life without clinging, you become a witness rather than a prisoner. You stop saying, "This must stay," and begin saying, "Thank you for being here." This shift changes everything. Nothing is truly ours. And that is exactly what makes every moment sacred. Because when you know something is temporary, you cherish it more. You listen more closely. You love more gently. You live more consciously. Attachment demands permanence. Detachment invites presence. To live without attachment is not to live without love. It is to love with freedom, with awareness, with gratitude. It is knowing that life does not belong to you. You belong to life. So let go of the need to control outcomes. Let go of the fear of losing what you have. Let go of the belief that happiness depends on holding on. What is meant to stay will stay. What is meant to leave will leave. Your peace does not come from possession. It comes from acceptance, from trusting the flow, from honoring the experience, from being fully here, and gracefully letting go. Nothing belongs to you. And because of that, everything becomes meaningful. This is the art of detachment, and in it, you will find freedom,